of communism? It was something we heard about a lot in the 1950s, about how bad it was in the Soviet Union. In reality, there are many different kinds of communism and the ways it was used. Also, many people don't actually know how it works. A quote in an edition of the Communist Manifesto that sums up the entire manifesto written about it is, often mentioned, yet seldom read. It is not wise to speak of a topic that you think you know a lot about when in actuality you do not, and many of us are like that with communism. The idea of communism has several different parts to it, some good and some bad. Let me educate you. The idea of communism, as said in the Encyclopedia Britannica, is an economic political philosophy and was founded by Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels in the Soviet Union during the second half of the 19th century, closer to the end of this particular century. It was said to be a profit-based economy where everyone gets a piece of the pie, or everyone gets a share of something. The name must derive from the Latin root communis, which means shared, or common, which is one of the main ideas of communism. The dictionary definition of communism is a theory or system of social organization based on the holding of all property in common, actual ownership being ascribed to the community as a whole or to the state, a totalitarian state dominated by a single and self-perpetuating political party. In this philosophy, the needs of the community would be put above the needs of the individual. Some of the pros are having free education and no social hierarchies, and some of the cons would be a severe lack of motivation for work and the occasional work strike. Now, most people think communism doesn't exist anymore, that it died back in the 1900s. You thought wrong. There's a communist government that exists in the state of Kerala in India. Almost all the people there are literate because of free education and there are no large businesses. Once a month, everyone goes on a work strike because there is little to no motivation to work, like I said above. All the businesses are small, like market stands and family-owned businesses, such as restaurants. Most people work at these places or find a job outside the state. Due to that, many of the residents of Kerala know multiple languages and work all over the world. My grandfather, who is in his mid-90s, lives there and works as a professor of demography. The largest industries in Kerala are education and tourism.